In the heart of a quaint village nestled between rolling hills and whispering forests, there lived a young boy named Eamon. His days were filled with the laughter of other children playing outside, but he could only watch from his window with a longing that tugged at his heart. Eamon was born with a crippled leg that left him unable to run and play like the other children. Despite his disability, his spirit burned bright with dreams that soared beyond the limitations of his body. His greatest dream was to climb Mount Sarin, the tallest peak visible from his village. Legends whispered of its summit, where it was said that the air was clear as crystal and dreams came true. One crisp autumn morning, Eamon summoned all his courage and set out on his journey. With each step, his crutch sank into the earth, but his determination pushed him forward. Through the meadows, he traveled, past babbling brooks and ancient trees that seemed to whisper words of encouragement. As he ascended higher, the path grew steeper and more treacherous. Rocks and roots threatened to trip him at every turn, but Eamon refused to yield. He envisioned himself standing atop Mount Sarin, the wind in his hair and the world spread out beneath him. That vision fueled his every effort, making him forget the ache in his muscles and the doubts that lingered in his mind. At last, after what felt like an eternity of struggle and perseverance, Eamon reached the summit. The air was indeed clear and cool, filling his lungs with a newfound strength. Tears streamed down his cheeks as he gazed out at the breathtaking landscape stretching before him. The village where he was once confined now seemed like a distant memory. But Eamon's journey was not just about reaching the peak. It was about proving to himself and to the world that even with a crippled leg, he could achieve greatness. His dream had not been in vain. It had been his beacon through the darkest moments of doubt. As he descended Mount Sarin, Eamon felt a sense of peace settle over him. He knew that his journey was far from over and that there would be more challenges ahead. But armed with the knowledge that he could conquer any obstacle, Eamon returned to his village with a heart full of hope and a spirit that soared higher than the mountains themselves. And from that day onward, whenever the children of the village looked up at Mount Sarin, they would remember the boy who dared to dream beyond his limitations and found the courage to turn those dreams into reality.